At the moment, that project is about 95% completed. The Honorable Minister of Water Resources is doing everything she could to make sure that this project is commissioned by the beginning of dry season of this current farming season. So the project consists of about 5 salient projects. First of all, we are completing the compensation reservoir. I hope the Honorable Minister will have the time to see that reservoir. It is both gravity and pressurized system. So we're at the pumping station. I hope you have the opportunity to look at the pumps that have been installed, ready to be commissioned. Water will be pumped along 6.4 kilometer pipeline, and from there it will be distributed by gravity to the farmers, thereby eliminating the stress of farmers having to buy these small pumps around before they can irrigate their farming systems. Essentially, what is left of this irrigation project really is about pumping. Test pumping of the entire system. It's finished, and that test pumping also have some separate issues. So I would recommend to Honorable Minister, if you have the opportunity to look at the pumping station and look at if we are going to jump, since we are not talking about the water supply system, maybe some other time we can deal with that. Then you can look at our compensation reservoir, and maybe that will give you an entire... No, part of current contract, no. Water supply is not part of the current contract, so it's not being dealt with at the moment.
These pumps have been there for 10 years. Yes.
So this pumps, we hope at the beginning of this dry season, the Honorable Minister of Water Resources intends to invite Mr. President to come and commission this project. Yes, to come and commission the project. Yes. This is a raw water for the irrigation pumps. Yeah, it's already been installed, and we are just waiting for the connection. The pumps are already installed and finished. It only requires commissioning. Yes, they are ready to go.
When was it completed?
She hoped to bring Mr. President at the beginning of this.
So all those areas were seen in the land.
Those are all the land.
So long as the eye can see.
Yes. You cannot see the area of this land from your eyes. You need the solar equipment to really see the area. We drove for about 7 kilometers from those pumps to reach this place. And those 600 millimeter local iron parts are really what in the end of that pipe. The entire land itself is how many? 1,200 hectares.
Not just the one that is ready.
No, the entire project is for 1,200 hectares. So the 100% of the land is ready. This is simply what it means. The entire project is 1,000. That is the phase 2 of the project that is actually not under consideration at the moment.
Okay.
Yes, we are struggling to see the phase 1 really on.
Okay.
So yes, we have 20 kilometer road networks. We have about 15 bridges. We have 27 culverts. We have 18-foot bridges and 30 kilometer drainages.
So we are ready to go here.
Honestly, Honorable Sir, this project is really ready to go.
Ready for commissioning. According to him, he said that the pumps which are expected to pump water from the side of the dam, the compensation reservoir, we have seen them, they are ready. And the compensation reservoir is equally ready. And we have seen the canals on our yes, the field is equally ready. According to the project manager, it is about 95%, 98%, almost 100%. And we are, according to him, equally by the next dry season, the project will be ready for use. And Mr. President is expected to be here to commission the project. We want to see this opportunity through the minister to express our appreciation on behalf of the governor of the state, Dr. Ibrahim Shirima, the government and good people of Kasina for this mighty project for the development of agriculture in our state. Thank you very much.
The national president of NUJ, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. First of all, let me seize this opportunity to congratulate the Minister of Water Resources for bringing this project to virtual conclusion. Sabke Dam has been lying fallow here for a long time. This dam was supposed to irrigate 1,200 hectares of land, which unfortunately was not done. the main dam was completed, the irrigation aspect of it continued to linger. In the last 4 years, this administration has, beginning from 2009, decided to face squarely the completion of the irrigation aspect of this dam, so that we should be able to produce food from here. In the last 2 years, work has been on a very high pace. Now we're here to witness both the installation of the pumps, the completion of the canals for the irrigation of the 1,200 hectares of land, and also the completion of this reservoir for water to be pumped. Water will be pumped here, and then it will go back gradient to the farm, which is cheaper for the farmers and for the government. What I can tell Nigerians here is that I believe in the next year or so, this place will be green, and it shall produce food for Nigeria. The president is very serious about this, and as we have heard, what is required now is for the testing, for the water for the pumping to begin, so that if there are lapses here and there, they will be corrected in the process. So this dam is virtually ready, and the president will come here in the course of this period to commission this Sabke irrigation program which is to grow food in 1,200 hectares of land through irrigation. This is our commitment, and I can assure you that the federal government will do everything to make sure that this place, for the first time, since this dam was completed, begins to fulfill the promise for which it was established, which is to grow food for Nigeria. So District Head, I understand you're also an engineer. Please be optimistic and know that the past has been very difficult. I can assure you that under this transformation agenda, particularly on the agricultural transformation agenda of Mr. President, we are ready to grow food here. And I think that is the most important thing. Other aspects of the program will come on board, but for the immediate need of the country, we think that people here should begin to see the benefit of this dam. So thank you very much, and we commend all the supervising engineers who have brought this project to this level. Thank you for your attention.
Wannan dam aiki ne da zai taimaka manoma da suke wannan jiha tamu da Najeriya baki daya. Kuma mun san cewa an samu matsala a baya dangane da rashin gama wannan aiki kamar yadda mai girma Galadima ya faɗa. To amma minista ya zo ya duba kuma ya tabbatar mana da cewa da yardar Allah aikin nan an kusan gama shi. Abin da ya rage shine kawai mai girma shugaban ƙasa ya zo ya tabbatar cewa aikin nan an gama kuma ya kaddamar da ita saboda mutane su ci gaba da amfana. Saboda haka ba tare da jan lokaci ba, muna so mu gode muku saboda irin goyon bayan da kuke ba wa karamar hukuma da gwamnatin jiha da gwamnatin tarayya. Kuma na san mai girma minista zai so ya dan ce wani abu, sannan shi kansu mataimakin gwamnan jiha shi ma na san zai so ya dan ce wani abu dangane da wannan aiki da muka zo muka duba. Saboda haka zan fara gayyatar mai girma mataimakin gwamna domin ya sa albarka.